My name's Simon Hurst and I'm a professional photographer, and I had a portrait session today with Trinity. All I knew about her was that she was visually impaired. But as I started talking to her and getting to know this wonderful young lady, she doesn't have many limits. It really turned into a bit of an impromptu fashion shoot. Hi Trinity, I'm Simon.
Hi.
It's so lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We're going to do some photography today. I'm going to take this nice portrait of you, maybe a fashion shoot. Have you jumping around? Can you jump up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do you like to do?
I like to dance a lot.
Okay, then dancing it is. We've got lights for that. So, yeah, you ready? Just have some fun?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see that big, beautiful smile. All right?
Okay.
There you go.
3 days before she was born, and this car runs the red light, and that's all I remember. And I wake up and I'm in the hospital. They've lost her heartbeat. They're going to do an emergency cesarean, and then I wake up and she's here. We were in NICU for 2.5 months.
My mom is like my hero. I go to her with every problem that I have. We talk to each other every day. She has so much strength and so much faith, and she's so loyal, and I just love my mom so much. She's my hero, she really is.
She's never met a stranger.
So what did you do this summer?
I went to OWL camps.
OWL camp.
OWL camp is Oklahoma Without Limits. At Tulsa OWL camp, we did a whole bunch of water sports where were so much fun.
Picking Trinity up after NewView, it's just blah, 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 blah. I did this, I did this.
Tell me about the water skiing. Did you get up on the ski?
Yeah, it took us about 3 or 4 times, but I did it.
I found out that she was visually impaired. The doctor said her eyes did not respond to light. That was heartbreaking, because I don't think I'd ever met anybody who was blind. You know, for them to tell you your baby is not gonna see. So my heart breaks for her every day.
So you have difficulty with your eyesight?
Yeah, I have low vision, yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do once are you going to go to college?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to college to teach special ed, and to teach little kids also.
Are we ready for an outfit change?
Sure.
All right. There you go. Okay. Try and stay in the center, sweet left. Okay. Tell me about your limits.
Okay, the forward, I can see like the shadow where the windows are bouncing off of.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
I can tell like your shirt is like a grayish color and that your jeans are blue jeans.
So, tell me this. For someone who thinks you have limits,
Yeah.
what would you tell them?
Take a walk in my shoes and then see how I have.
Right. What would taking a walk in your shoes, what would that be like?
First kind of difficult, but then after I get used to it, it's easier than I would have ever thought it would have been.
Right.
And I just don't let people judge me. I don't let them get to me. We're normal just like you are. We just don't have the eyesight.
I didn't want to leave her. And I saw all these kids who had more of a visual impairment than Trinity did. And I was like, well, I kind of felt like, well, you're taking somebody's spot. You're not that bad. Your vision's not that bad. You'll be okay. But she loved it.
They do so much fun things. It's not like a summer camp for like school, you know, doing homework. You do fun things. You hang out with friends. You make friends. Even if you're scared to make friends, you know you're going to make friends because everyone there is nice. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can be yourself, be around everyone that's kind of like you that has a vision disability. So it's great.
Just being able to see the joy on their faces once a year for camp is unbelievable.
Vision issues, blindness. What do you want to tell people about that?
Don't act like they're different than you are because they're not. Don't lay your bags out in the floor because someone with a cane could come through and they could trip and fall over it. When you see them with their cane, don't be like, oh, do I need to speak louder? No, they're not deaf, they're blind. They're visually impaired or they're blind.
Good protocol to help someone to say,
Yeah.
you know, if you see someone at the traffic light at the crossing, if they have a cane, is it okay to say, hey, do you need a hand?
That's okay to say that, but
Okay.
sometimes they're going to say no because they want to learn to be more independent.
All right, fair enough,
So.
yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure to take your picture today, and you have, dare I say, opened my eyes to blindness, and you have such a lovely spirit.
Thank you.
To all the donors and the people who participate in NewView, the adults, as well as the buddies, thank you so much. It has been just a joy to see that she smiles because it's not held against her for being visually impaired.